Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is really sad. We're going to be talking about how our beautiful pet ducks, Dora and Charles, were killed. It was really heartbreaking to us that night. Olga went to go lock them up for the night. Okay, so we left around 5. We left the house and I locked up the ducks in their kennel, in their run. I didn't lock them up in their coop, which I usually do when it gets dark, and it wasn't dark when we left. So whenever we got home, we were celebrating our sister's birthday, so we were eating, and then I remembered and I went out to go do them. I locked up the chickens, and as I was walking to the kennel with my flashlight, we had a bag of wood shavings out in the kennel because we changed it that morning, and it was flipped over. It was neatly tucked in and everything with the rock on top of it, but I was really confused because it was tipped over on the ground everywhere, and beside that white bag I could see another white figure, object or whatever, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, no, it can't be Dora, you know. And I got closer and all I could see is like a bloody mess and Charlie and Dora just laying right beside each other, like dead. It was awful. I yelled, I'm like, this can't be, you know, like it was so horrific. Whenever I was doing the chickens, I was calling them because usually they quack back to me. They would literally like yell at you, like give me food or something. So beautiful, and I was just so confused because, you know, they weren't quacking back. They weren't answering. It was really like, I don't know. I just was shocked. I ran into the room because Julia was, I think, editing another video. I think I was cleaning the fish tank. Yeah, it actually happened on the day I moved Jeffa into her tank as well. That's why that video kind of had an awkward ending. I didn't do an outro because it was too much to... Yeah, I would be all red. It's been almost 2 weeks since this happened because I couldn't really do it any earlier. It was kind of hard because they were like, they were really good. They were like the best pets. They were the goodest ones. That's what we would always say. So anyway, I ran in to get Julia. I didn't really announce it, so we both ran outside and Julia saw what happened, and then I ran in and got my family. It was so heartbreaking. My mom loved those ducks too, so it was really hard. I know some people won't really understand because they're just ducks. They're just ducks, but we raised them. Charlie had such a funny personality, how he would just like attack random people or like chase you whenever you back away.
Yeah, do it.
Yo! Does the white one bite?
No.
And then Dora, she was such a sweetheart, so polite and so elegant.
Guys, just look. Look at this. Why are you so big? What is this?
Usually female ducks are really loud, but she was like so sweet, gentle, so quiet, unless we let her out to run to the pond. Then she would scream on top of her lungs because she loved that pond. Insert clip. So when our family came out to look at the ducks, we were thinking it was like a coyote that got in because by their coop, the kennel was nailed to it, but something got through there and broke it. It didn't climb over. Yeah. So that's why we're thinking it's a coyote. But the weird thing is that if a coyote is gonna kill something, it's gonna take it with it or eat it. We were really like just weirded out, and they had a hole coming in and out. So we were thinking maybe, you know, possibly somebody could have shot them or even stabbed them. I don't know. My dad was almost sure that someone stabbed them because he said usually, you know, it would like the head would be off. Yeah. Nothing was touched but in and out. That's it. Nothing in the neck, nothing on the head. So my dad was really sketched out and he was worried. So he called the police because he wanted to make sure that it wasn't an animal. And they came and they looked at it. We had first one officer come. He didn't really look like he cared, like, oh, these are farm animals, but we wanted to really make sure so that nobody's really like targeting us. So we called in another one. The sheriff actually came and looked at it himself. He was like working with his gloves looking at the ducks, and he confirmed that it was an animal.
That's bite marks. Yep, you see that right there? That's bite marks. Oh yeah. Yep. Animal. And then on the other side the same thing. Something, yeah. Those are not gunshots. Feel a little bit better. Well, yeah, I mean, I understand. It's, you know, these girls are upset too. These are loved animals. I can tell that right now, you know. Too much. Yeah. That was too much. It's heartbreaking. Well, thank you so much for coming. I definitely no problem. I appreciate that. No problem.
The police officer confirmed that the ducks weren't stabbed and that it was a wild animal. So sadly it had to happen that Dora and Charles were killed. It was really hard for us that night. But we really still do want ducks because they're just a great pet, and we have such a amazing pond, and we just want our subdivision pond is like right next to our house, and the owner of the pond and the owner of the subdivision, he loved the ducks. He's like, they're such a joy. They just, seeing Dora out there at the pond, like bright and white, he said he just loves it. And when he heard that the ducks died, he was really sad. He's like, I'll even buy you some ducklings to raise and so they could live at the pond and stuff. So he was really sweet. But we are gonna stick to only having 2. The most, we'll see. 3. Yeah, the most would be because ever 3. We want them to like not be wild, I guess. Because if they stay at the pond 24/7, you know, they're not gonna be like immune to. Anyway, wait, I was gonna say something, I forgot. Whenever Dora and Charles used to always hang out at the pond, we would literally come outside from our front door and just like call them, and we like have some peas or something, or corn, their favorite. They would literally just come running. They would, it doesn't matter if they just got to the pond or if they've been there a while, they would literally run for the peas, and they were so good. They loved attention, like especially Charles. He would literally like bite you for attention.
Ow. 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 That's not really nice, people. Look how cute they are! Come here, cutie. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. So lovable. I just love them. You're just so cute and chunky. down. Come here. Calm down. You're not the boss of everyone, okay? Boop. 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 So cute.
And this is not a very happy video. We're kind of trying to look at on the positive side. We're really thankful to be able to have had them because honestly they were such a joy and our whole family loved them, even though Charlie would attack. But their personalities was probably the best part about them, so we're really grateful for the time we had with them. So Charlie, he was like a year and a half, right? He was a year and a half old. He's very young. No. Oh yeah, you're like 2 years. Okay, either a year and a half or 2 years. Because we got him like May. Around 2 years. Almost 2 years. We got him like... But Dora, she wasn't even a year old. I'm happy that she had a good life with Charles. We really wanted her to hatch out her own eggs, but we didn't want to do it anytime soon. We wanted her to hatch them out. Yeah, we wanted to do it whenever it got warmer because right now it's, in December. But she, every single morning, she would lay us an egg. She never missed one. Not even a day. Such a good one. But believe it or not, guys, we have hope to hatch out their kids. So we had around 7 refrigerated eggs. 7 eggs in the refrigerator. They were in the refrigerator, and one of them she laid. It was still in the coop the day she died. Yeah. So we wanted to try to hatch them out. So we were asking our friends if we could borrow the incubators, but by the time they even got back to us, which they still didn't, we just bought one. We're like, we want to hatch these out. We didn't get the best incubator. We thought it would be bigger, but it was for chicken eggs, duck eggs. It's for 7 eggs you could fit in there, but we only fit 3, so. And so we're hoping, really hoping that to be able to hatch them out. Yeah, and we put the rest of the eggs. We put the rest of the eggs in the chickens' coop, so we're hoping they will get broody. But they're not really showing any signs of going broody. And this is the only time we want them to go broody, actually, and they're not going. Yeah. They're not going broody. So we put the best eggs in the incubator, which were 3. The ones that we didn't wash, because you actually cannot wash eggs if you want them to hatch, because they have a forgot what it's called. Protective coating. Something like that, yeah. So we are on day 8 at the moment of incubation. But if you guys want to see the process of how we put the eggs in the incubator and how to see if they're actually developing, stay tuned for the next video, because we're really hoping, we have a lot of faith in these eggs that they will hatch, and we just really hope that they do as well. Because we would love some Dora. Can you guys just babies? Imagine seeing a baby that's from Dora Charleston, black and white mix. So Dora was a white Pekin duck and Charles was a black Swedish drake, and we'll put a photo right up here. That is a mix of those 2 breeds, so that's what the ducklings are gonna look like. So we're very excited. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. It's going to be memories and montages of Charleston and Dora. Hopefully that will kind of brighten up your mood, other than the first part of the video. It certainly did ours, just to think about how many cute, adorable memories we have of them. Guys, it's worth watching till the end because it's just so adorable. So that's the story, and yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. We are going to be finding out if the eggs are actually developing. We might be having ducklings soon. That's going to be really exciting. Alright guys, enjoy the adorable videos of Dora and Charles. Let him.
Ziba, are you ready? You still want to go? Ziba, yeah? Come on. Goodness. Is that good? Charles, what's wrong? You tried to go in the pond, but it's... You tried going in the water? There's ice. My view. It's gonna be montages. They're so cute. One ass. You guys having fun? She's not such a good girl. Bonding time is important. He's doing actually pretty good, believe it or not. Charlie, how are you doing? Oh, look at that pose. Wow. Good job. Okay, you can go. Charles! Look at y'all! You guys are so cute! Hey! What's up? You're so good. Hi, cuties! Guys, this is his last night sleeping with Charlie and Dora. It's so sad. But guys, he's gonna go to such a great home. Okay, everybody, come on.
Look, Charlie already knows. He's so good.
Oh, good girl. Good boy. Good go. Get it, Charlie? Go. Good.
Come on, coach.
Hi, bud. Are you leaving today? Are you leaving today?
Alright guys, so he has gone off to his new home. Guys, I think that is Dora's first egg. Is it, Charles? She's laying an egg. Hola. I know. It's so cute. Oh my goodness, Dora. Did you do this? Yes, you did. I'm so proud of you. Let's show Charles.
Charles, stand. Look what your wife did. I know, it's so beautiful. Wow. Wow, look at this. Look at that. Wow. Wow.
It's like literally colored.
It's like kind of
So weird. So cool.
Okay, I'm recording. Wait, just a minute. Wait, let her get in. Okay, go.
Charles, get the fish.
Where are they?
They're all under here.
Charles. There you go.
He ate it.
Yeah. Because I gave it to him. It's such a... He's too lazy. Let's get him them all.
I saw them.
Is there more? Yeah, there's one right there.
He got it. He understanding that they're in here. Oh, my. This is... She's trying to find them.
They could bite her beak.
Dora!
So brave.
He's a cute one. Look at my Dora. Wow. Boop, boop.
Come on, let's go to the pond.
You like it? Never thought this day would come. Hi, Charles and Dora.